Let's read about bugs. Discover the fascinating world of bugs. Journey through a bug's world. Butterfly. A butterfly starts life as a small egg on a leaf. Then it hatches as a caterpillar. The caterpillar is an eating machine. It gobbles up whole leaves. When it has grown big enough, it makes a cocoon covering or case surrounding the chrysalis stage butterfly. After a few weeks, it goes through metamorphosis, an extreme, noticeable change in development of the form or structure of an insect, and becomes a beautiful butterfly. Butterflies live on every continent except Antarctica. Some are tiny as an eighth of an inch long. Others grow as wide as 12 inches. Butterflies use their tube-like mouths to suck nectar from flowers. Adult butterflies can live from a week to nearly a year, depending on the species. Gnats belong to the same family of insects as mosquitoes. Gnat larvae, plural for larva, worm-like wingless baby insects that appear unlike their parents clustered together. Sometimes they form circles and other shapes. Larvae are white with black heads and grow to be about 1/4 of an inch long. They feed on small roots and root hairs. Adult gnats don't damage plants, but they will bite animals and humans. They are poor flyers, but often swarm in the air during mating season.
Okay, did you know
A gnat can lay 200 to 300 eggs during its 4-month lifespan?
Wow.
300 eggs? Ants thrive everywhere except high in the mountains or it's very cold. Each ant in the colony works. Some babysit the eggs. Others take out the waste. Still others look for food. Every ant has 2 stomachs. One is used to feed itself. The second stores food that the ant shares with others. Did you know ants have inner jaws for chewing and outer jaws for carrying and digging?
Wow.
Hornets are social wasps that build their nests from chewed rotten wood. They often use the wood from fences, buildings, and telephone poles to make a strong paper material. Hornets usually stay away from humans except to collect building materials. They eat a variety of insects. They have no interest in people food. They eat a variety of insects. The queen feeds on tree sap and the juice of ripened fruit.
Ripened.
Ripened.
Did you know?
Did you know hornet larvae go through all 5 larval stages within 2 weeks. Wow.
It changed a lot within just 2 weeks. Okay.
Not a month. Firefly. Fireflies live near marshes, ponds, and wooded areas all over the world. They like a warm, humid climate. Chemicals inside their bodies help them give off light. Fireflies flash their light in different patterns to communicate with one another. Why firefly larvae also give off light and are called glowworms.
They glow in the dark.
Their light warns other insects not to eat them. Most fireflies are crepuscular, which means they are most active at twilight.
Cicada.
Cicada. Are cicadas dangerous?
I don't think so.
Cicada. Cicadas live in the eastern half of the United States. They are known for their high-pitched buzzing. Cicada eggs are deposited inside twigs. The nymphs, baby insects without wings that do not look like their parents, hatch and drop to the ground. Nymphs bury themselves in the soil and feed on tree roots. Some nymphs stay underground for 17 years before emerging as adults.
17 years?
Whoa, 17.
Before emerging as adults.
I was thinking of 17.
Okay, did you know?
Did you know
report.
cicada sounds come from vibrating membranes on the underside of the abdomen? Cricket. In many places around the world, crickets are considered a symbol of good luck. They live under rocks or logs, and they just eat about anything. Crickets make a chirping sound by rubbing the ridges on their legs together to estimate how warm it is outside. Count the chirps for 15 seconds and add 37 to that number.
That's interesting. Did you know?
Did you know there are 900 kinds of crickets worldwide? In the U.S., the black-field cricket is most common. Moth. The larvae of moths are called caterpillars. Full-grown caterpillars spin cocoons. Other moths, adult moths, can have feathery, thick, or thread-like antennae. Their bodies can be all one color. They may have stripes or dots. When moths rest, they either keep their wings open or they fold them across their abdomens. Most moths rest during the day and fly around at night. Mama, I wish I was in a hive and be and had wings and stripes and yellow body like a bee.
You gonna give us some honey?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, Flea.
Flea. Ugh,
They're bad, yeah. Okay. Fleas?
Fleas are parasites. They live on animals such as dogs, cats, and rodents, and feed off their blood. Ugh. A baby flea waits inside its pupa. Pupa, male stage of insect growth. When the insect is still in a cocoon, until an animal is close by, then it tears open the cocoon and uses its strong jumping legs to hop onto the animal. Fleas can jump as far as 13 inches. Whoa!
They're good jumpers. Mm-hmm.
The mouth parts of a flea are adapted for piercing skin and sucking blood.
They're like mosquitoes. They suck blood. Okay, bee.
Bee. Oh, I wish I was a bee.
Oh,
I'm gonna make some honey for you.
thank you. Okay, keep reading, Emma.
Bee. Bees live together in colonies. Groups of insects.
Colonies are groups of
insects of the same species living together. The queen lays the eggs, and the female bees do all the work. Right after they're born, the baby worker bees begin feeding the larvae. 3 weeks later, they switch
To
to
food.
food finding duty. There are many kinds of honeybees. The only insect that makes food eaten by people. The bee's great sense of smell helps them identify each flower. It also lets them know if a flower has pollen or nectar. A honeybee visits between 50 and 100 flowers per collection trip. Ladybug. Are ladybugs dangerous?
No, they're not.
Ladybugs. Ladybugs around the world come in all sorts of colors. Red, orange, yellow, gray, and blue. I never heard about blue.
I've never seen yellow and gray too.
Some have spots while others do not. Ladybugs eat insects such as aphids that harm farmers' crops. During a ladybug's lifetime, it may eat up to 5,000 aphids. 5,000. In 1999, NASA sent 4 ladybugs into space to see how they would react in zero gravity. They did great. Yay! Great job, ladybugs.
Did you know?
Did you know this beetle is a friend to farmers because it eats harmful insects such as aphids? Wasps live on every continent except Antarctica. The smallest are born inside the eggs of other insects. The larger wasps are hunters. They eat other insects. And spiders. They eat spiders. Wow.
That's good.
That's good. Stinging wasps have bright colors that with black, yellow, or red stripes that warn enemies to stay away. Baby, Mama, some wasps do not sting. Some will sting.
Okay.
Cockroach. Stinky bacteria and microbes full.
Mm.
Cockroaches live everywhere, including the North and South Poles. They can hold their breath underwater for 40 minutes. They could run up to 3 miles per hour. Young cockroaches squeeze themselves into cracks as thin as the time to hide. They can only live they can live a month without food, but only 1 week without water.
Did you know?
Mama, but 3 miles an hour is too slow. It's too slow.
Okay. Did you know that
Did you know there are about 4,500
species of cockroaches?
species of cockroaches? 4,500. That's a lot. Housefly. Wherever humans live, flies live too. They eat garbage and waste by spitting on it until it becomes a liquid. Then they suck it up. Houseflies cannot bite. The housefly can travel up to 6 miles a day, but it prefers to stay close to where it lays its eggs.
At a time.
Each female fly lays 100 to 150 eggs.
At a time.
At a time. Because houseflies spread disease, they are treated as pests by people. Did you know horseflies? Houseflies make up about 90% of all flies in human homes.
That's interesting.
I thought it's cockroach.
Flip the page.
Grasshopper.
Grasshopper.
Pronunciation.
Okay.
I read the pronunciation.
All right.
When it comes to jumping, the grasshopper is a championship.
It's a
Champion. It's a champion. Its 2 hind legs have powerful muscles. They are much longer than its other legs. A 1-inch long grasshopper can leap 20 inches. Whoa, that's a lot. Grasshoppers eat plants and live everywhere except at the North and South Poles. Grasshopper.
Did you know?
While females are larger, only male grasshoppers can make a noise like this. It makes that hopping sound. Ding, 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 boing, boing. Mosquito. The only place mosquitoes do not live is the central part of Greenland. Of the 3,000 types of mosquitoes, they are mostly responsible for spreading disease. Only females can suck blood. They use the blood to nourish their eggs. Many animals, such as bats and birds, eat mosquitoes. Beetle. Beetle.
Beetle. Beetle. Okay.
Pronunciation.
All right.
Nearly half the insects in the world are beetles. They range in size from tiny to more than 6 inches long. Unlike their parents, beetles have 2 pairs of wings. The front pair of wings are not for flying though. They are made out of tough, lightweight substance. One of their jobs is to protect the delicate flying wings. Did you know some beetles' colorful elytra or protective front wings are used for jewelry? Walking stick. Walking sticks are masters at hiding. They have especially good camouflage or the ability to blend into the background. This protects them from predators. Walking sticks live everywhere except Antarctica. They hang motionless over the leaves. From the leaves and branches of the plants.
And plants.
They eat.
And plants they eat.
They eat of
blackberry
vines and roses are among their favorite plants. As walking sticks grow, they shed their skin. The different types of walking stick grow from a ½ inch to 13 inches long. That's as long a flea can jump.
Yes.
Most are green or brown, but some have bright colors and spikes. Walking sticks rest in the day
and feed at night. Did you know that walking sticks
are generally called
stick bugs
in Europe and Australia? But I don't see any walking sticks, just a stick and 3 leaves. I don't see any sticks, any bug in there.
Okay, and the last bug we're going to read about is
lacewing. Lacewing. Gardeners welcome lacewings because they eat insects that eat flowers.
It's like that ladybug. It eats aphids.
Adult lacewings glue their eggs to plant stems. The larvae feed on mites and other easy-to-digest prey, such as aphids. Same with the ladybugs.
Same like the ladybug.
Lacewings are either green or brown. Their wings are transparent and a network of thread-like veins
have
a network of thread-like veins running through them. Did you know that these predators are mostly found in forests and grasslands? I hope you enjoyed this video.
Thanks for watching.